February 1st. Rise and shine. It's 6:30 right now, 6:30 a.m. So I figured this is a great way to start the month. All right, people. Let's take these dogs out. That felt good. Wait. Damn, it smells good out here. It smells like barbecue first thing in the morning, bro. All right, February. I've always had a hard time saying that word for some reason. February. Cut out the R that's in the word that doesn't need to be there because we say it February anyway. But it's February 1st. Brand new month. Brand new start, depending on whatever it is you're doing. I have a brand new start. I have a few personal goals that I'm starting this month. I'm not gonna say it's just personal goals. That's what they're personal, you know? I don't need to say every single goal and plan that I have, and neither do you. Some plans and goals are just meant to be private and personal. I just went for a nice little walk downstairs at the treadmill and just to get the blood flowing, get the brain going. Pretty much a kickstart to the day, you know? Oh, come on. All right, I guess we're going up here because Milo. Oh. There's the sun. It's shining super hard right now. But yeah, like I said, I haven't even said this yet. Yesterday was a great example of me looking to try to be at a level of energy that I wasn't at all, and that my body and mind just couldn't go to because of just how I was feeling that day. And I kind of caught on to that and realized that and said, all right, let me calm it down and just bring myself down to where I'm actually at. Just level out pretty much. I balanced out. And that felt very good. But that was why the vlog was very short yesterday, because I didn't feel like vlogging. It was kind of it was being forced. And I know a lot of people do that in this vlogging space. It's one thing to be able to snap yourself into a certain mode at any given time. That's really, really impressive and really, really good when you're able to go from not being very talkative to just being able to spill out a whole novel at any given time. That to me right there is very impressive. But when you are forcing yourself to literally speak to a camera when you just aren't there, then that's different. You know, you're just not there. You can't get there. And that's what I did yesterday. So I just had to address it. And to me, that felt very good to do. Felt very good to just say, yo, I don't feel like doing this right now. But yeah, that was yesterday. Today's today. I feel a lot better today. Woke up, stomach was hurting because I ate hot Cheetos yesterday. Don't ask me why, I just had a craving for hot Cheetos. So I fucked up maybe half a bag of hot Cheetos. Not a very good choice. No sticks, no sticks, nope. Yeah, leave the stick alone. Ooh, go over here, Keel, over here. Go over here. Who's that, boy? Who's that? Who do you see? Who do you see, huh? Who do you see over there, eh? Jason Statham as the dog walker. Who do you see, huh, boy? Who do you see over there, huh? There's somebody we gotta go fuck up for no reason. All right, I gotta get my camera. I gotta grab my camera. There we go. Let's go. Milo. Right now, I'm recording on the Osmo Pocket 3. This camera has made a comeback for me, some way, somehow, because I stopped using it for so long. I went months and months, maybe a year without using this camera. And is it looking at me, dude? It's not even fucking looking at me. I don't understand this damn camera. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Right now, I gotta say all of that again because I don't know how long the camera wasn't looking at me. Right now, I'm using the Osmo Pocket 3. All right, and what I said was this camera has made a comeback for me at least because I went months without using it. I went maybe a year, literally just repeated what I just said. But yeah, it was maybe a year that I didn't use this camera, and it was just kind of sitting there. I didn't find a use for it. When I first got it, it was in use almost every day. I used it all the time because the concept of it was incredible to me. It was exactly what I needed at the time. Okay, good. You're looking at me. It was exactly what I needed at the time, and I put it to good use, especially when I was doing massages. It's just the fact that I was able to control, I was able to, I was able to control the gimbal and always get myself in frame. That was an issue I always had with recording, was I would always never get myself in frame. But with this camera, it solved that problem for me. The only problem I have with this camera is it's I guess you could say durability. It's how, it's so fragile. This camera is so fragile. That's why I have this large setup right here, just so I get a better hold of the camera in my hand, which kind of defeats the purpose of its small size. It's a small camera, but I made it a lot larger so that way I could hold it a lot easier when I'm out here walking these dogs or when I'm doing anything. But back to what I was saying, this camera has made a comeback because it's so perfect. Oh, damn, hello. I'm right here. Okay. Okay. Let's just not look at me anymore, huh? Okay. There we go. I'm right here. Um, this camera is perfect for vlogging. All right. And I know so many people had bought this camera at the time. I actually bought this camera around the time, maybe 6 months after it came out. I got it for a very good price. I want to say about 400 or 500 at the time. Around the time that it blew up and it got extremely popular, right? Because it was very popular and then it got extremely popular after, I don't know what happened with the whole tariffs and just everything, but the camera's price range went from, it almost doubled, I think. Everybody wanted the camera, and that was around the time when I actually stopped using the camera. So I was gonna sell the camera. I even had the thought to just give it as a Christmas gift during Christmas, but something told me to hold on. That sounds kind of mean, huh? I was gonna give it as a Christmas gift, but I said no. But something told me to just hold on to it, and like I said, the camera has suddenly just, I've been putting it to use a lot, and I love the quality, I love the look of it, and just doing this right here is absolutely perfect, especially with these dogs, especially with the type of walking that I do. There's a lot of movement that I'm doing with this, and come on, boys. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of movement, a lot of jittering, and this gimbal, for the most part, is very responsive. It's very useful when I'm doing this. I don't know, sometimes this fucking gimbal likes to just stare. It's like a kid, you're telling it to pay attention, and then something else will catch its attention and it'll just veer off. That's how it feels. But yeah, I just thought I'd put that out there for anyone looking to get the Pocket 3. The Pocket 4 is going to come out pretty soon. I don't know how interested you might be in a new camera, but the Pocket 3, because the Pocket 4 is coming out, the price is going to drop on this camera right here. So if you're thinking about getting a Pocket 3 anytime soon, you should definitely get one once the new one comes out, because this camera is very good and able still to keep up with modern cameras today. This camera is maybe 3 or 4 years old, or 2 or 3 years. I don't know when it came out, but it's years old, and it's still holding up to this day as a very, very good camera. Highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. I let you slide, slide. I let you slide, slide. Let me see. And get a good angle. There's this beautiful tree right here. But I'm gonna set you down right here. You're gonna get some cute little. Over here, Milo. Stop eating stuff. You're gonna eat the wrong thing one day, dude. Milo has a thing for sticks. I don't know why Milo likes eating sticks. I don't know. It's like it's beef jerky to this dog. It's annoying. All right, boys. Come on, this way. Kyo, come. All right, I want you to think of the longest time you've gone without eating. Like, what is the longest streak you've had? Whether it was on purpose or whether it was intentional or non-intentional. All right, think of the last time you haven't eaten for maybe at least a day or two. That's what I'm about to do for the next 3 days. Well, that's what I plan to do. It's gonna be my February challenge. So I decided that every month I'm gonna bring in a new challenge, a new thing that I'm gonna be doing that's brand new, right? For January, I did 31 days working out. For this month, for February, it's going to be a 3-day fast. Now, I know it's starting to seem as if I'm doing these physical challenges, but it's going to be a variety of different things. I haven't really thought. I've honestly haven't thought of what type of challenges I'm going to be doing, but that's something I want to do every month for myself, just to be doing something brand new, fresh, and of course challenging. You know, something that's difficult, something that I haven't done before. That's going to test my physicality, and it's going to be testing my mentality. It's going to be maybe testing my emotions. I don't know, depending on what the challenge is. It's going to be testing my creativity. It's going to be testing, you know, anything along those lines. Something that's going to put me in a place of maybe discomfort, just so I could come out on the other side triumphant and strong. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be interesting. Going back to what I was saying, a 3-day fast is in the plans for February. I haven't decided on when exactly I'm going to do it, but sometime this month I'm going to be doing a 3-day fast. So that's going to be fun. Actually, it's not going to be fun. That shit is not going to be fun at all, but it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting to go through and see how I come out on the other side. Because I've only heard good things. I've honestly only have heard good things about doing a prolonged fast like that. The most I've gone was 2 days. Stop. 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 No pulling. Come on. Let's go. God, they're pulling so hard right now. Back to what I was saying though. I've gone 2 days without eating. Now I'm gonna go 3. That's the challenging part, because I could go 2 days. I could go a day. That 1 day without eating is fairly easy. 2 days, difficult. 3 days, that's a different story. From what I've heard, that's when your body starts to really transform and do things that it's never done before or hasn't done in a very, very long time. All right, do your thing. Do your thing. I set the camera down. Yeah, now I'm paying attention to you. Huh? Can't pull me like you were earlier. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, those are the Cheetos. They're definitely the Cheetos I ate. Oh my God, there it is again. Come on, give me another one. Give me another one. Damn, riding a bike sounds so fun right now. Let's go. I'm gonna wait for this person to go by and then I'm gonna grab my camera. Hopefully they don't try to take it. All right, they didn't snatch my camera, so I'm gonna go back and get it right now. Whew. Good thing that person didn't try to grab my camera, because, you know, I would have unleashed Milo and Keo on that guy. All right, got you back. All right, so I'm gonna end this vlog pretty soon. This way. Damn, I got him. This woman's strong right now. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. They see each other. You come here often, right?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah. So they see each other.
Yeah.
What's your dog's name?
Marks and Rudy.
Marks and
What
Rudy.
are yours?
This is Milo, Keo.
Milo?
Milo and Keo. Last thing I want to say before I end this vlog is I just want to mention how good it felt for me yesterday to, am I looking at me? Okay, yesterday, how good it felt yesterday for me to not force myself into being something that I wasn't at the moment. And it's something I truly recommend to anybody out there when doing these vlogs. And I know I might sound annoying at this point because I keep repeating it, but it's so true. You compare yesterday's video to maybe today's video, energy-wise, it's very different. And some days, and I have a full understanding that some days you're up, some days you're down. You know, I've said that. Sometimes the energy is there, sometimes it's not. Just take advantage of that energy when it is there. Damn, excuse me. But when it's not there, never try to force it. You know what I'm saying? Like, never sit there and try to put on a show or put on an act. And that's something that I did not do. It felt like I was putting on an act yesterday when I was doing the vlog, and that's why it felt so unnatural. It felt very inauthentic. The words were not coming out. I was trying to force them, and I was pretty much saying whatever the hell I could say just to sound how I normally sound. Never force. Do not force. Let things flow naturally. And if it's not coming to you naturally, pause for a sec, take a break, gather yourself, rebalance, and come back to it. And yeah, February 1st, vlog 17. I've done this 17 days in a row. All right, almost over a month. No, more than half a month I've been doing this. Am I gonna go for every single day of the year? Maybe, who knows? It's not in the plans, it's not something I agreed on to myself, but I mean, I'm already 17 days in, so why not? Why not keep going? This vlog right here, this style of a vlog is very easy. It's extremely easy to do. But yeah, back again tomorrow.